Howdy, 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 ladies and gentlemen. Today we will be attempting to power level some people. So, first things we want to do is if we can find some people we can power level. So I'm just going to make a quick post in the official division. Cool. So we're just gonna exit that. Certainly. 500 GS. Power leveling other agents. DM for invite. 3 spots at the moment. There we go. There's the post. We'll most likely be doing it using the bank. Memorial spaces. Don't know what that for. So there's no point doing that just yet. I don't like doing it unless I can do it all. We shall go and quickly look at my specializations as well. I've maxed that one out. We have to look into this one. Doing DPS. Let's save the 5 points. So now we've got the incendiary. Cool. Rather than being offensive, more offensive. I don't think I've got any mods. Oh, apparently I do, but not for the right version. I can't even equip them anyway. But I could equip them. Couldn't use them because of the skill power requirement yet. PM a couple of people. If we can release a couple of people. Yeah, this is basically the build I'm running at the moment, which is basically nothing. What I'm hoping to actually run is a build like this. So I thought of a couple of ways that a true patriot build could be used pretty well for a good, nice DPS build. Especially when, say, the gunner specialization comes out. It might be very, very, very nice. I'm not seeming to get any bites just yet for power level people. So what we shall do in the meantime, while we wait for people to see if they want to power level or something, we will find something else. When we actually start this, we can start this, okay, and we can get a gear set item from it and some bonus points, and it should then unlock capital building. Okay, so we'll go do this, shall we? That just gives more and more equipment as we go up. Okay, so we'll do it as challenging because heroic is a little bit weird and buggy, I think, at the moment. But a really OP build. Most people will do challenging matchmaking unless they've already preset with a group and they're missing say 1 or 2, and then they'll say matchmake heroic. That's from what I've seen in my own personal experience. Oh, we'll wait for some sort of PM or post in the squad server. Shall just continue making this guy better and stronger every way.
From here, they look like they're in charge of the op.
Then that's your objective, Agent. Clear the site, eliminate any hostiles, and most importantly,
Alright, so what's this? Well, that's about halfway through now. 2/3 of the way through, I think. Half to 2/3 of the way through, possibly. That's not gonna. Okay, so we want to get this thing over there. Ah, did that block? Oh god, it did, and it's bugged me. There we go. That's nice. Ah, did it bug that to there? There we go. So let's just get that up there. We can attack things as of when they come. Oh, wrong button. All over. Revive this guy while I can. Revive up. Get the shots out on this guy. See if we can get a quick kill. There we go. Killed him. There's this assault guy who keeps. Yeah, the guy with the little lightning bolt. He's the one who keeps sending out those little drones that go beep 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 and explode. I want to try and focus on him pretty quickly. I think there was a medic there. No, maybe not. Let's get this grenade out. Set things on fire. Get that extra DPS. Unfortunately, we couldn't get the actual kill on those. A little bit disappointing. But I am not running a very powerful DPS build right now. This is still pretty mishmash with a lot of gear. Not really modded any of the armor slots either, as you saw. This is obviously still a major work in progress build. That's an easy way of getting a kill. But this thing is coming around, which is not nice. And the easy way to see if this thing's about to shoot you is if you can see it, right, well, probably no. On the turret area you can see that the fact there's like a red light that starts shining. But when that shines, that's it trying to charge up its shot. Trying to set everyone on fire here quickly. Oh, at least he got his own explosion of his own drone. Managed to kill him. It'll be nice if it was a gear set item, but I believe that'll be a division hard or something. DH tech. Well, I can't remember what it was, but I just remember it was DH tech or something. So there's a grenade launcher up there, there's a guy up there, there's a guy there, and these guys are just mowing into that robot. Fucking hell. Wow. Thing is chasing. No, oh, it's him. It's super glue. Okay, that's a pretty big thing. What is this? Oh, it is actually a gear set item. Nice, thank you. I love that. So we do have a guy pretty close here. Yep. Trying to hide. Take him out. So we just got the one grenade launcher guy up here. Trying to hide away. Dead, cool.
Alright, continue the sweep.
Few bullets over there. Just grab another grenade. The reason why obviously I'm wanting to choose this grenade and get the status effect rather than the highest standard damage is if me or my allies kill enemies that are under status effects, it has a chance of dropping specialist weapon ammo. And obviously that's the way the system works at the moment, kind of reliant on that kind of thing. The demolitionist is definitely a lot easier to get your ammo with. A little bit more of a struggle with the crossbow, especially. All 4-man team, pretty much max. The only reason I am max is because I force myself to be max. Try and force as many items to drop at that 500 as possible. Mow them down instantly, try and take the advantage of getting as much space as possible. See if we can get a nifty, yeah we can get a nifty grenade right on that platform. Ooh, sorry for the coughing. I'm going to set up some sort of like compressor or something like that. Be able to deal and handle with the coughing, streams and videos. These guys can be a bit of a bullet sponge in the higher difficulties. A lot of people complain about it. I'm not that fussed. To me it means you have to still be more tactful. Sorry. But also, in a sense, when the team runs a good group build rather than just individual builds, to just do individual plays, these enemies aren't that much of a challenge to take on at that point. They start becoming a lot simpler to deal with. I won't say they'll be any easier to kill, just a lot simpler to deal with. Can I get it on there? No, apparently I can't. And this guy needs assistance over here because he lands at the spawn, yeah, typical. Okay, he's killed him, let's go get the loot quickly. Because after all, this game is all about loot. We want to get the 500 GS items preferably, but anything is good right now because it will make sure that we've got the skills and talents and everything. Oh my god. I didn't realise it was that bad. Oh wow, okay. Yeah, they really kind of really need to sort out the skills then if that's the case. Wow, that's pretty bad. No wonder why everyone's just using the same skills, same 3 skills. That's pretty bad. I hope that the kind of normal turret, because I've not used the turret that much, I hope that the normal turret version is like the normal turret is meant to be. Right, so the main spawn came from over there, but the boss came from over there. So we'll come over here and give this guy some backup. Try and hope that he doesn't get too flanked too badly. So he's just chasing the boss down right now. Get some damage on the boss, but we want to try and keep this guy alive. Wow, it is proper Colonel. Yeah, wow.
Negative line of sight. Help me put this out.
Well, I hope that does get changed in, say, the skill rework, or their like skill updates and stuff, because that's a bit too much micromanagement in my opinion. Yeah, I understand it shouldn't be as click and forget, but with quite a few of the other things being click and forget, and then being able to set it to a target. Come on, like, there needs to be something in there, because yeah, that's really weird for me. Don't like using that. So. I didn't like using the artillery version either, so one and airburst. Just set them on fire if I remember. Well, Division 1's version set them on fire, I'm pretty sure, the video and all that other stuff. Oh, tunnel base unlocked.
Looks like you got them all, Agent. The capital is secure.
Gatherer's mask. Give him a GG for that.
An agent has left your group.
Someone's insta leaves. It's typical. I love it. Let's stay as a group, full group often. Oh, can't type today. Up next, see if they want to do anything else. Pulse. Pulse is kind of handy. No, we will get rid of it for now because for one, it's not a 500 either. We got a different mask at least, but it's not a 500, which is unfortunate. Obviously, I am trying to do min-max things, so not 500. Then unfortunately, it's kind of not good enough. You know, that is nice. That was a pretty nice talent. Those gloves. I should have done it. I don't know why I'm actually sticking with this one either. Just because you got a crit hit with a fire on it, to be honest. All those sorted, so then we'll open this proficiency. I've not heard any notification of someone leaving, so I'm assuming they've started up the activity they want to do. Yes. Full effort over protection for my own health. Damage to and more health. That's actually really nice. So we're going to favour that. That's actually pretty good, like tanker thing. A double assault rifle rather than just. This thing is not that nice for me. What have we got? Whoa. Crit, stability, reload, and accuracy. Okay. So, crit possibly. One full crit headshot. Accuracy. Accuracy. Right. damage to release, 2-second reload, turn to earth. Cool. Be nice.
Looks like we're the
Well, I can see a lot of posts for control point 4. Not getting anybody wanting power leveled. These guys say that they're basically done. Little mod that I've not put on it. Where? Oh yeah. So what can we put up? We can put up a lot more optimal range. Okay, yeah, let's put on. In critical hit grants more critical damage, 5 seconds. Better handling, and what holstered, equipped weapon, into handling bonus based on its type. And its handling's pretty good. So then the handling of that is going to transfer over to this. So just pure damage, killing it. Yeah, if I could get that red and blue. Okay, faster reload while equipped skills. Better when done with max HP. Okay. Do we have any? Because that's again. There we go. Okay. Right, it looks like these guys aren't really doing anything, so I'm going to obviously continue progressing. Next thing on the list is obviously starting up Tidal Basin, getting that next gear set item.
Safe area entered.
And there's actually quite a lot of loot rewards if I remember. So unmarked SHD supplies, still cannot find what that means.
Got through the boss.
Alright.
That stuff somewhere more secure. Can you stand by there till we arrange transport?
Will do. What's the ETA?
It's probably gonna be a while, so be ready for trouble.
Okay, one sec. So yeah, that's changed. There. Apparently, like, it's supposed to get an icon or something in the top left or something, but I don't ever remember seeing one with one. Like, I only have to see the recal icon. I've run Tidal Basin. I'll break down everything right now. And we should run it as a test and find out. We got 2, 2, 2, cool. 3 because we have 2 gear score items. Yeah, 2 because we have tank chest that we want to keep. Yeah, 2 because of gear score item. 2 because of the gear score item, and 2 because gear set item. Correct myself on the very final one. Oh well, at least correct myself on at least one of them. We'll do.
This is Wyvern.
Black Tusk to
Matchmake, 1 to normal. Shall we do normal? It's going to take a while to do.
Tidal Basin.
That's my girl. You always were my favorite.
So 1, 1, 3, 1, 1, 4,
Got through
1,
the boss.
1, 5. So it's literally just the final boss.
Stand by there till we arrange transport.
So
Will do. What's
a
the
lot more
ETA?
XP.
Probably gonna be a while, so
Target intel, which I actually don't really need right now. I'm maxed out.
Sincerely hope they
I
do.
don't use them often enough, really. We'll do it on hard, just so we can get through it a bit faster, hopefully. I have to drop it to normal actually to... Oh, no, there we go.
Invite to another agent's group.
Okay, now find the detonator. The explosion should cause a
Oh,
cave-in that
two
will be
clan
just
members
inside the
together
wall
and
of
a randomer. Okay, so two clan members probably started this and been matchmaking the whole time.
Head down into the sinkhole and locate the maintenance pump room. We rigged explosives there that should get you inside the perimeter once you detonate them.
So we're gonna try and figure out where to go, what we're doing. Fire's right near me apparently, in there. How do we get in there? There we go. Break this, open this. Oh, we kick it open, and there we go. Oh, Black Tusk key. For once, it actually gives me something pretty decent. I know I also just realised that I was meant to check through all the items before breaking them down to see if there's any decent perks or rolls on them for recal. But at the same time, I don't think the only item I've got that's 500 gear score is this, and it's directive. And if I look at the directive bonus, it's weapon handling, burn damage, bleed damage. Yeah, more. Yeah, it's to be honest, it kind of does go hand in hand with the specialization I'm using. But I'm just not feeling it. Where am I supposed to go? Which direction? Did I run backwards? Even the area? What? Can I go around? Go around, so let's just cheat. Let's just fast travel straight to one of them. Because I could not find my way through there. I can't remember that bit. This has hopefully put me inside rather than on the outside, because it does that sometimes. It'll randomly put you on the outside or like on the opposite side of a house. And it's like you have to run around a really massive different path to get inside the house. Really weird. But I'm here. I'm here to help. Help. Make sure I don't get shot by that thing. Oh. I now know where they are. I remember now.
Encrypted signal source detected.
That sounds promising. Could be a way to intercept Black Tusk.
So one of the first things. Go there. Boom. Alright. I was just taking it slow and steady with those bullets because they had the electric status effect. Hoping I could at least kill somebody off there, get some specialization ammo for us all. The allies drone. I'm down. See that guy over there? Oh, did not see these guys right here. Luckily I can hit them all with that and then get a nice good grenade out. Now we get into cover. Come on. Now we start trying to deal with these one by one. There we go. Nice and simple. Get my grenade back.
Look for a terminal that you can patch Isaac into.
this laptop.
Enemy transmission intercepted.
Apparently there's something above us we need to grab as well.
Wyvern, prep the helos. We need to get these antivirals out of here. The division
grab
is
that.
inside the compound.
You need to make sure none of those birds get airborne.
More Black Tusk gear.
Wonder what that unlocks.
More gear from the Black Tusk box. Oh, it actually shows it out to those guys. Damn. Lucky them.
The containers are ready for pickup. What's the status on those helos?
Gonna be a few more minutes. We're working on it.
Shit, copy that.
Find a way to keep those helicopters grounded.
Sorry about that, I just had a housemate come in. But I'm all back with you guys now. Let's take care of this medic before he starts reviving everybody who we've already killed and making everything a waste of bullets. There we go. Focus firing on the medic is always a very, very good strategy to use. Oh my god, someone's down already. She just got his own thing. Oh.
Wyvern, the helo's out of commission.
How the fuck did that happen? This situation needs to get locked down. Now. See you personally.
Oh.
Copy that.
That was actually pretty good of me. Managed to get a couple of them. Which means we got one specialization ammo. I think someone else might be running the same specialization as me as well. I think I might have the mic a little bit too close. I'm just moving it a little bit away from me. I think that probably, yeah, that's probably much better. Move it to about there. One sec, just move in. Yeah, stand a bit.
Took him out. Oh, take it like a man.
That better? Let's have a look. Yeah, that looks much better. Oh. And I've just been stood out in the open the whole time. Could have gotten killed, but I was about to say, well, what dumb AI, but then I was going to say, AI isn't actually that dumb in the game. Harder difficulties. They have a bit of intelligence, they're not like super intelligent, they're just more bullets. Intelligent, but they are actually a bit smarter, they do react better in my opinion. Like, they wouldn't have done something like that, like the pathing for them is a little bit smarter in the harder difficulties. We're just looting everything that's high end, gold tier. Just like this stuff down here, this is gear set stuff, so we want this stuff and purple. Don't care about purples, and that was a waste. Oh well. Blow it, yeah, cool, we can blow it. Oh, and even after blowing it, get it back really quickly. That's something I didn't know. That's nice and handy to now know. It's a bad time, like it gets anywhere. Like, I need to quickly read up on its things because I swear there was like a you can't throw the airburst. That's probably smart. They did say they want to take away a lot of the click and forget aspect of Division 1, which they've done a very good job of doing so, but they need, in my opinion, keep a little bit of the economy in it. A little bit of click and forget, because especially in the harder difficulties there's just so much to do. screen, micromanage skills on top as well. That's, yeah, obviously it would show a lot of skill, but I think that skill ceiling is a little bit too high. Saying that a lot of people have found, in a sense, like what you would call a cheesy build to just kill things, get through content really quick and easy, and then they would turn around and probably say to me that no, things need to be harder and stuff like that. But they've already min-maxed like DPS builds and run good group builds with the same people, probably similar people or similar builds.
Reinforce the main gate sector.
I do remember this time. Either side of this building. Oh, sorry, I just yawned while talking. Yes, if you haven't tell this entire time, I am British. So it is getting around the time of some food. It has gone past that time, to be honest, for most people, but it's getting the time for me to get some food in me. Getting a little bit tired. Alright, we'll do the 2-2 split right at this point, because we will need to with these kind of enemies. No, you're not getting it. Guy. Covering too much ground, I would say. Killing too much. And there we go, try and keep him still a bit. There was a second one spawning. Or the second one spawned. Go there, I don't care anymore. Wave spawned. Guys. Rotate back over to this side. I'll cut these guys off.
I'm ready to open the gate as soon as the area is secure.
All of a sudden, my weapon does not sound muted. It's yes. Okay, so indoors and outdoors. I do like the way that the sound effects do work differently. It is a nice touch to the game.
Now locate those antivirals. As soon as you retrieve them, send up a flare to signal the support team. We'll stand by here and cover your ass.
Okay, listen up. Plan B. We'll transport
But then
the
when you start
antivirals
trying to
by
compare it to
hovercraft.
other
I
games
want these
and
cylinders on separate
issues,
vessels.
but as a game, I'd say, with my experience, it's a pretty good game. Not experienced many bugs or glitches. Not really been kicked or booted that many times. Been pretty smooth experience, to be honest. Haven't had really much to complain about. Don't know why that guy was just firing off into the distance, but their own, I suppose. I was doing a Zoolander right there. Can't turn left. Yeah, can't to the left. Can't turn left. Yeah. Oh yeah, over here. And through this door, that was it. Okay. I'm a bit lost. Where do we... That is... Pretty sure there was. Supposed to be enemies or something. Oh. Oh, someone found the door. This is annoying.
Cold storage
Yeah, it's not.
device detected.
It's not blatant enough where we need to
It's
go.
gotta be the antivirals.
Preferably. But I can get around. Oh. That guy. Probably go back to taking that cow off if I could even get that shot off at him properly, so there was no point. Kill him quickly using his weak point.
We're bringing a cylinder on board now.
Enemy spotted. Keep them away from
Ripping through. Yeah, not far enough to shoot me. Is that a weak point that I can hit? No. Trying to revive people. Did not see that there.
I got you.
So rushing up, get that roll so we don't get the full brunt. Oh. Medic got that reviving blatantly. Kill this medic. That guy's just chasing the boss. Probably telling me that. Oh, we've hit the 48-minute mark for this. Still do not fight anyone wanting to be power leveled. Again, it's like the conflict. It only seems to be like certain times of the day people want to do it. I just definitely have to just do a morning stream rather than doing these evening and nighttime streams. I might just have morning stream down so I can get some conflict PvP going on. Get the content that I actually want to do. Because content I kind of want to actually do is help other people. Really.
Support team will secure the first cylinder in the meantime.
Create a community and get some good friends and people. Thing. That'd be great. Go on.
Wyvern,
All
hostile scouts
friends.
one of the cylinders.
Get
They're
a sick
trying to
team
intercept the
together. We can just go out,
Bridge
help other
and protect
people,
that
learn
cylinder.
stuff. We'll just carry them through content. Because I've been brought up to obviously be modest, but at the same time, I do know I do have pretty good skills. Right, so we need to assault across this road or bridge or I don't know what this thing is actually meant to be. It's whoa! I hate the fact that I know one of my allies has a healing drone. So every time I see one of those, I'm just assuming allies. That one isn't, I think, the healing one. The healing one's got a green little tint to it, which is you just stand there with your back to us.
Requesting
Give
support fire.
free kill.
We've got hostiles on the bridge.
Request
Yeah,
denied. We can't
I
risk
don't
those
ever use the
antivirals.
skills.
Copy that.
Skills do kind of seem pointless, kind of look. Especially this one.
This is Thunderbird. I'm making an attack run on that hovercraft.
Negative, Thunderbird. They'll tear you to pieces.
I can't unlock that. That class.
An agent needs assistance.
So I think it's probably is going to be box standard. Nice, basic, simple pulse this way. See where things are. What's everyone doing? Bashed or smoked or anything? Can shoot through it nice and easy. Especially with some of the graphics and lighting in this game. Quite difficult. But they try and play, my opinion, they try and play it quite realistic, which, well, not quite realistic, but they try and play certain real, what's enjoyable, the graphics. Awesome. So what graphics setting I'm on? Maybe medium or something. I think I set it to medium. Young. Getting the gear set items that I want. I only actually, twice I only actually won with 500. I am, yeah, 500, cool.
System malfunctioning.
Okay, so even though I wasn't originally in the range, because I could shoot it, it then put me in range. Typical. Doesn't look like we've been getting any further.
Sample secured. Preparing to exfil.
Copy that. Good work.
Well, it should be the mission reward item.
Portable canister detected nearby.
Actual finishing the mission would be the unmarked SHD supplies, not cash, supplies. Did a lot of about this. Be really nice if a Ubisoft employee would actually come forward, or just the division team, dev team, or whatever, would just come forward and be like, "Hey, this is what this means.
I thought you knew me better than that.
It's just random gear or whatever. You would know, like, there's this icon or whatever.
Get on
Like,
board that hovercraft
just
and secure the rest of the antivirus.
put us out of our misery
Portsy
from
will
guessing
protect
game.
the cylinders.
Just try and get a bit of the flank on up here, even though absolute no need. My allies have a lot of DPS running, so I'm just here for support, really. Oral support, meh, then debatable. I'll leave that up to you. I leave that up to you, my viewers. Say whether or not I'm here for positive moral support or what I'm actually doing. Some days I don't know what I'm actually doing. Is that? Yeah, that is a drone. Yeah, you can tell when like certain types of drones because of the colour of the lock. I'm gonna try and take away their ground. Give them less and less places to be. Sniper's one. Oh. Yeah, the thing got instantly killed, so it didn't blow up. How strange. Ah, that's strange. SRS. I saw one, that was 500, and it was pretty nice to see. Kind of glad we don't have to go to Dark Zone as well. I'm not forced to go to Dark Zone to get max level. I think that was probably a better decision. Dark Zone is fun, but having the risk of the best gear in the game being taken off you when you're not a PvPer is so demotivating for some people, like me. I do enjoy PvP in certain games and situations. Certain games, certain situations, not at all. Like, same game I can enjoy and hate PvP depending on the situation and the people I'm gaming with. Vice versa. I've just been using this CTAR this whole time and it's doing pretty well. See if there's anything to loot. Loot in this room. Don't think there is, but we can push stuff around. Go around, mess the room. Oh, there's just a random bottle, eh? What? I can kick it off, but I can't elbow it off. Now let's just pause the whole area to start off with. We can do the whole area, so okay. Yeah, I should have waited probably about 5 seconds and then paused rather than waiting like a second or two and then pausing. Should have definitely been much better. Send that heal out. Heal down the range! Send that heal down that range! Come in, pinch of this guy. That helicopter. Right there. Oh, big guys. I forgot how big these are. Oh, I've got a couple of shots of these. One in you. And then one in... Both of you hit. So now... Back up a bit. Oh my god, what? God. Disabling the launch. Oh dear. I did forget about the whole disabling the launch in this. A little bit hectic. No respawn zone as well, so we will have to spectate and watch these people. I hope that. Oh, there we go. There's somebody. See, watching his view. So it's actually synced up to what he sees, I believe. He has how he moves, how he tries to evade and dodge. Just find his cover. He reloads. He keeps firing down range. He tries to take care of this really annoying robot dog thing that decides to spawn in and just gank us from a random direction. I'm still there, lying on the floor. Just there, right there, with some big guy just walking over me, just like, whoa. Come on guys, you both got LMGs, so I'm assuming you're both demolitionists. You both have, I'm pretty sure both heard them been using LMGs and SMGs, which are probably some of the best DPS weapons. The demolitionist has, in my opinion, been very nice for DPS. Like the LMG is great sustaining DPS, SMG is great crit damage. It's close up range, like go through some. So there we go. That's the res. Let's get in. Let's move. Pick this up. Get attacked. Add more ongo. Directive stuff. So make sure we roll to get away from that grenade. Get up here.
Backup power activated. Launch sequence initiated.
So, see, it's as simple as that. It's just got to make sure you got to be.
Power activated. Launch sequence.
So you're in the right location. I was hitting that. And go up on this. Oh, one bullet to register. Doubled it. We've done back end bit to it. No, let me. Back bit to it. He got it. Cool.
Quick and painless is no longer an option for you.
Alright, so we got boss and clearing up the mobs. Be a nice tactic. Right, come
Agent down.
hit there.
Target's not dead.
Hey, throw off my ally. Let my ally get away a bit and heal. And some more bullets down to enemies. Pulse out. See where's who. Who's where. Okay. Shame that pulse doesn't like give any granted extra bonus damage or anything anymore. Doesn't last very long either without having mods and stuff. And all the mods require so much skill power. It's unreal how much skill power mods require. Although I probably haven't found a high skill power role. Obviously the way recalibration works now is not the way it used to work, so that's another thing I'm trying to get used to.
Wyvern, what's your status? Wyvern, come in. Wyvern.
Okay, it's antiviral picked up.
The antiviral cylinders are secure.
Signal
We'll make
allies.
sure they get safely extracted.
Make sure all my allies get there.
Sir, we've got enemy helicopters on approach.
Alright, so it should be that True Patriot item.
10 chance those cylinders getting destroyed.
Nice. So that was a
Well, that's a bit of luck. Agent, you managed to secure the
Hasn't
antivirals
come
and
up
shut down
with
a key
any
Black Tusk stronghold. Not to mention preventing a rocket attack on the base
thing,
of operations. Incredible
icon
work, Agent,
thing
like,
on
truly
it, but
incredible. But
that
there's
is
still
pretty
more to
nice.
do.
499, which is a real bad shame it's not 500, but pretty sure one or two items don't have to be 500. I mean, to be honest, anyway, we're going to be putting that crit hit chance on to it. That.
An agent is no longer in your group.
See if we can. Mod system is quite confusing for me as well, so and streamlines it, that'd be better for me. 500. Rolls are decent. That I could probably run. Clutch is still better. Cooldown and reduction. I'm going to make my directive one more tanky and my Patriot pure like glass cannons styled. PS. They are probably list other than weapon. Right now, I'm just gonna get rid of. Until I get the armor sorted, I don't see much of a point in getting the weapons too early. Some changes to come with the next update, which why could it get swapped? Oh. Not sure how the recoil system works properly as well, so it's kind of a little bit annoying. I'll have to do some testing before I actually work on a build properly. But we have just hit the 1 hour mark. Gone over the 1 hour mark now. I have not managed to find anybody to power level and do the original objective. So after doing these two little things and having a nice little chat with you guys, I think I'm gonna end it here and get some food in me. Possibly gonna be doing another stream maybe in the next hour or two. I'll starting it up and doing a Battlefield stream. Trying to show off some skills and get some epic clips for y'alls. But yes, until then, good luck, have fun, and catch you laters.